fellow designers, welcome to another tutorial video where I'll be sharing with you 6 life-changing Pixellab tips that will help to make your work easier, and it will help to elevate your design in Pixellab, how you design in Pixellab. So let's get started. The first tip is using a gradient and solid color in a text. Let me explain what I mean. Let's assume you want to work on a design and you want to use a gradient color and a solid color. That's two type of solid color and a gradient color in one text. How do you go about it? So let me explain. Let's just type digital marketing. So let's give it a sans serif font. Okay, good. So let's give this a gradient color. Let's give it this gradient color. This is a gradient color like this. So let's assume I want to give this marketing a white color, but the digital should still remain the gradient color. You know, the normal thing is that you have to highlight the marketing and give it a white color. But what if I tell you that if you highlight the marketing and give it a white color, the digital too will change? Can you see what I'm talking about? The digital too has changed. Why? Because Pixellab does not allow you to use a solid color and a gradient color in a text. So how do you go about it? So the first thing you need to do is that click on this text and align it to the middle and center. After aligning it to the middle and center, copy this text, then align the copied text to middle and center again. After doing that, you go to color, then highlight the marketing that you want to change to white. Move to color, then change it to white. After changing it to white, you will notice that the digital has also changed to white, but worry less. Just highlight the digital also. Click on plus like this. Click on the plus icon. Then you drag this one like this. You make it transparent to its minimum like this, not like this, not like this, not here, to its minimum like this. Then you click on OK. You click on OK. Then you click on the good icon. If I remove this away, look at it. The digital is transparent. Only the marketing is showing, and it is covering the digital, the marketing, and the digital is showing because the digital in the second text is transparent. Just click on undo to go back to its normal position. Then you click on layer, select the tool to drag it like this. You move it. Don't move it with your hand. If you move it with your hand, it might scatter. So you just highlight the tool, then you drag it. You move it like this. You don't have to merge. Don't even merge at all because you might need to make some adjustments in the text. You might want to change the color. You might want to change the font. Just click on layer like this. Click on this good and bad icon. Then you select the two texts. Click here. Click on this pencil edit icon. Then click on the move icon. Then move it to the side you want to move the text to. So that's the first trick on how to mix a solid and a gradient color in your text. So the second trick is if you want to, let's assume I go back like this and I just came back to Pixellab. Before I knew it, all my elements are scattered, and sometimes you would have even saved the project. When you saved it might not be scattered, but you come back few days later and you see that the elements are scattered, the images, everything are scattered. Some people will suggest that you lock all your layers, but do you know that all your layers can be locked and it will still be scattered? So here is what you do. The first thing you need to make sure is that lock all your layers. That's the first step to avoid your elements scattering on Pixellab. After locking all your layers, click here. Click on save as project. Let's say the name of the project is digital marketing. After writing digital marketing, don't click on OK straight like this. No, don't click. If you click here, it might scatter. Your element might scatter if you come back days after. If after typing the name of your project, click on back, your back like this. Click on it. Once you click on back, everything will come down. You'll be seeing everything. Then you click on OK. Then you can now click on OK. But don't click on OK when it is still here like this. It might scatter. You may come back some days later and you see that everything has scattered. But you click on back first like this. Once you click on back, everything will be arranged. Then you click on OK. Once you click on OK, come back many days after. It is still so well arranged in your project. You understand? So that's how to avoid your element from scratching even after many days, even when it is logged, because sometimes it can be logged and it might still scattered. So that's the second Pixellab trick that can help you to like improve your work and your design, you understand, on Pixellab, to make things easy for you, to make your experience on Pixellab easy. These tips that I'm giving you. So the third one on the list is on how to make your background extraordinary. Stop making your background minimal. You can always add some spice to your background. I've done video, like the last video I did about Pixellab tricks, I talked about how you can add blur to your background and everything like that, but that's not the focus on this one. The focus of this one is adding texture to your background. Don't just make your background plain like this. You can always add texture to your background, and you can even create textures on your own and add like patterns and add to your background. So you just click on draw. You can increase the pen size to your choice, but let's leave it at 10. Then you draw. Okay, it's black, so you change the color to white first, or to any color that can contrast the back. It depends on the colors you're working on, but let's assume you're working on white and black for this project. Then I'll click on white. Then I'll draw zigzag like this. Before that, I'm going to undo it. Increase the smoothness to 100 so that it can be smooth. Let's put it in 20. Then I'll draw like this. You can see that it's smoother. It's smoother than when it was before I increase this smoothness to 100. After doing that, you copy, you put it here. Copy, put it here. Copy, put it here. Copy, put it here. Copy, then put it here. After doing that, you merge everything together. Merge everything together. Merge everything together. So after merging, you increase the size to full the page, to full the canvas, to full the background. Then you reduce the opacity to either 2 or 3. 3 is not showing very well. 4 or 5 is okay like this. It is showing very well like this. So like that, your background will not be so plain like that. So this is how you can create text. You can create different text, different patterns, then add to your background. You can download from the internet. Just go to Google or Pinterest, download patterns. You can just easily get it from Google. Just click on patterns depending on the one. Let's say it's a food flyer. You can just write food patterns PNG so that it can be in PNG. After doing that, import it to your Pixellab, to your background, and reduce your opacity. So that's how it works. You can also add from here. Click on strips, click on enable strips, then it reduce the alpha to 5, not 25 to 5. Then repeat, should be 2. Let me change the color. That's how you can see it very, because it's black. Look at the strips. Let me draw. Look at the strips here. Look at it. Look at the strips. So that's it for that. I'm going to change the background black to, back to black. So the next one on the list is how to import more than one element from your Pixellab. You know that if I want to import, if I click on import now, let me show you. If I click on import now and I'm trying to I select this one. I cannot select more than 2. I cannot select more than 2 on Pixellab. That's how they did it. It's only one you can select. Just click here and select. You cannot select more than 2. You cannot select just 1. So how? Because sometimes you need to import a lot of images. You have to start importing one by one, which might make your process slow. So how do you go about it? By importing more than 1 images from your gallery to your Pixellab. So let's assume I want to import 3 images for my gallery to Pixellab. I'll click on import 4 times. If I want to import 4 images, I'll click on import 5 times. So let's assume I want to import 3 images to my Pixellab. I'll click on import 4 times. This is import here beside sticker. So I'll click on it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll select this one. 1. That one has been selected already. If you click on it again, you'll be able to select another one. That's 2. Then select another one. That's 3. So this is it. Then it will show you everything that you selected. This is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one. You will notice that I clicked on import 4 times to be able to import 3 images. If it's 4 images I want to import, how many times will I click on it? 5 times. So just delete this one. I hope with this one now you don't have to start importing one by one. If you have a lot of images to import to Pixellab, you just click on it the amount of times. If it's 3 times, you just add one more. If it's 3 images, you add one more. Then you click on import 4 times. If it's 4 images, you click on import 5 times. You understand? So that's how it works. That's the fourth tip on our list. And the 5th one is about the drawing tool. Most designers that use Pixellab, they don't really use the drawing tool. The draw tool, they ignore it so much. So I used to, but now I use it so well. So let me show you some of the things the draw tool can do for you. Click on draw. Draw. This is the pen size. The pen size is the how thick or how big what you are drawing is. Let me show you. This is it. Look at it. This is big. My pen size is at 19. If I increase it to 50, 59, look at it. You can see that it is more thicker. It is more thicker. It is more solid. You get. So that is what the pen size is about. The smoothness, it is how smooth you're drawing it, how smooth you want it to be. So look at it. You can see that it is very smooth like this. But if I increase this smoothness to let's say 15, you see it is not so smooth. But if I even reduce it to 0, it will not be smooth at all. Let me draw something to show you. This also depends on how good you are at drawing, and because this one is line, you get, it is line. That's why it is line. So it is easy to draw lines so straight. It all depends on how you can draw, but smoothness will help you to make your drawing more smooth. You can have to draw a lot of things to make it more smooth. So the next one on is blur radius. If you want to blur your drawing, so smoothness is 100. My pen size, let's put it in 20, and the color is 10. So if I draw something now, okay, sorry, the blur radius is not on. Increase the blur radius to 25. See, it is blur. It is blurry. It is blurry. It is blurry. You can even use it to add some spice to your background. Let's draw something. Let's draw like this. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. Then you can just click on the good icon after drawing, increase the size like this, then reduce the opacity. Can you see? This Pixellab tips to definitely help you to step up your game. Can you see? Then you just send it to back. So perfect. Then you can just reduce the opacity of this one small. The texture that we created the other time is perfect. So perfect this way. Your background will not be so plain. So let's continue on the draw tool. If you want your drawing to have a fill inside, just click on fill inside and draw whatever you want to draw. The color is black, change it to white. Draw. Can you see? It is fill. Now we will see how the smoothness work. I'll show you now. You see, it is not so smooth, but if I increase the smoothness to 100, you see that it will be smooth now. Can you see? It is smoother than when it was then. So that's the first one. The second one is dash line. If I want to create a dash line, if I don't want it to be straight, can you see? If I don't want it to be straight like this, I mean like this. But if I want to create a dash line, this is it. I'll just change the color to white, increase the smoothness to 100. Pen size can be around 4. Then draw whatever I want to draw. Draw whatever I want to draw. Draw whatever I want to draw. And that's just it. So the next one is neon effect. Neon effect. Neon effect. Can you see? See that it is not normal. Let me off it so you can see. You see? Let me make it small. On the neon effect, can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? So that's it. That's how it works. That's what the drawing tool is about. So let me also teach you how to create a blur with a circle blur with the pen tool. Increase the pen size to its maximum, smoothness to its maximum, and blur radius to its maximum. Then tap on your screen. Sorry, let me change the color to white. Just tap on it, just one tap. Can you see how bright the blur is? Can you see how beautiful it is? You can even place it here like this on your design. Copy it, place it here. Send to back. Just be creative. Look at, it's giving light effect. It's giving lens blur. Can you see? Look at how bright it is. It's giving lens blur. And this is so beautiful. Very, very beautiful. You can reduce your opacity depending on what you want. Very, very beautiful. I love this. Then you just lock it. Then the last tip on our list is how to create like a glowing icon on Pixellab. So let me import an icon and show you what I mean by glowing icon. Let me check for my download. Let's take this one. So when you want to create a glowing icon, it is very advisable to use light colors. So I'll change this color to a light one. Let me change it to okay. So you head over to shadow, click on shadow, enable shadow. Then you give that element, that icon, the same color you gave it. You give the shadow the same color you gave the icon. Look at what I mean. See before, see after. Look at, it is already glowing. Then you head over to stroke, increase the stroke. You also give it the same color. Can you see? Can you see how glowing it is? You can just copy. Let me show you how it was before. Can you see? See before. Look at before. Look at after. You see? Can you see how glowing it is? Okay, so that's just it. That's how it works. Then let me delete this one and delete this one. I'm sure that with these tips that I've shared with you guys today, your head must be fully loaded now. The only thing you need to do now is to implement these tricks. Don't just watch for watching. Watching is not enough. Implement what you watch. Implement it on your designs. Implement it, infuse it in your designs. You understand? Don't just watch it. Be creative. Think outside the box, inside and outside the box. You get? I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on post notification for more amazing tutorials from the Creative Queen. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, definitely, for sure. Bye.